Hello and welcome to the CUFI Weekly. I'm your host, Kasim. We are in Jerusalem at the headquarters of the Jewish Agency, and we're here because Pastor Hagee and Miss Diana are at the Jewish Agency to see how your donations have been helping Jewish refugees come to Israel to escape the war in Ukraine. So let's go take a look.
Shalom, everyone. The fact that we were able to be present so quickly in 5 different main crossing borders, so having facilities now in Romania and in Moldova and in Poland and in Hungary, where we're able to accommodate over 7,000 refugees at any given moment, is clearly, a testimony of 2 things. The fact that we were there all along those years, so we're able to operate there and be effectively supporting all of those refugees and communities, but as well as the fact that the state of Israel, is there and is welcoming and opening our homes and our hearts for those people. And so whether by choice, we assist them, we advise them, we provide them with all the services to make sure they're able to do that and then be integrated successfully in Israel. But definitely when, God forbid, there is a need to rescue, this is our moral responsibility and role to make sure that every Jew is safe. And if there's a need to rescue Jews from wherever in the world and bring them here to Israel, we do that.
If you think about Iran, you can think about Yemen, Morocco, Tunisia, all those countries that we can't speak about them because Jews are in danger there. So I'm in charge of that, but I'm also in charge of the global center.
Russia, the media that they get exposed to tells them that Putin is the hero and that the people of Ukraine are welcoming them with flowers. And his father is in Donetsk, which is annexed now by Russia. It's now considered part of Russia.
But this is the tragedy of the propaganda that's out there, that even families are split not only physically, but with opinions and vision.
But at any given moment when crises happen, such the one now in Ukraine, we've had some similar risk situations in Ethiopia, in smaller communities like Venezuela or Turkey or others. This is where our role is very clearly to be out there on the ground and make sure we're able to provide those Jews a safe way to come to Israel and make Israel their home.
I'm in the offices of the Jewish Agency, and we are receiving calls from all parts of the world where Jewish people are trying to escape certain death to begin a new life in Israel. This place is the central communication center for every Jewish person on the face of the earth trying to get to Israel. Some from Ukraine, some from Russia, some from wherever they happen to be. The Jewish people in Russia are afraid the Iron Curtain is ready to fall, and they too will be trapped. So this right now is an agency that is simply overwhelmed with the amount of need to help the Jewish people. If there was ever a time for the people in America to rally to the cause, it's right now.
They and their families are looking for hope, and they're looking for hope in Israel. And the Jewish Agency and all of those Christians that have contributed or considering contributing to this cause are making it possible. As we have said many, many times, alone we can do little. Together we can work miracles. You all have your own private miracles that you're asking God for, and we're hoping that once we do all that we can, then God will do the rest. And so we thank the Lord that you are here, that you are safe, that you were reunited, and this is only the beginning of your reunion. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the CUFI Weekly. We really hope that gave you an insight into the work that is being done and how your donations are changing lives. You can still donate to our campaign at the link below. Please like and subscribe and join the CUFI Weekly channel. This is Kasim. Until next time, for Zion's sake, do not remain silent. Thanks for checking out today's episode of CUFI Weekly. If you enjoyed this episode and want to stay up to date with the latest news from the Middle East along with topics involving US-Israel relations, please be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click that notification button so that you are notified every time a new show is uploaded.